sports. It's in the game.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work.
Here we go. 180! Set hot!
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name.
Here we go.
Ready?
Like 20!
STR. I ain't gonna play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Here we go. 180!
I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. Know my color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean.
Here we go. 180! Set hot!
Drop when I drop. This shit is support ride. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City.
Here we go.
Nothing brother is better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots. Take no.
Here we go. 180! Set hot!
Putting live from the winning side. When they try, keep a different vibe. It's you down the ride, down the tide. You will never know.
Here we go. 180!
Gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
Here we go.
They clip
180!
my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the greens. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the greens. Now what I do?
Here we go.
Lace up the
180!
shoes, chase
Set
up
hot!
the greens. Yeah, dudes, we really in the street. Tricks on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great
Here
colors.
we go. 180! Set hot!
MVP the league, most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Came
match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Here we go.
I'm like the wind, can catch this breeze, freeze. Stop in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We see W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up.
Here we go.
What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop, it's a long season. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
And New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk.
Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Here we go. 180!
Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Back up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to
Here we go.
run me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass.
Here we go. Slack it,
I
man.
can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Bro, you when I'm in a mud league, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my
Here we go.
team is so
180!
hard. My team is
That
legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg, I get it. I got cleats.
Here we go. Like one catch.
Helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the
Here we go.
Really
Wait,
won't
catch.
but if you do, come and get some. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn
Men, you're going to like what you see in the film room this afternoon because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't...
come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now.
Here we go. 180!
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I got him.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 67 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability. As
Here we go. 180!
Mike. Let's get off the field,
now they try the right side here.
D.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, nice move at midfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man win?
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down past the 30. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get one.
go, here we go.
53 is the money. 53 is the money.
Now they try the right side here.
Nice, sweetheart.
Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeout.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike, touchdown defense.
Now they try the right side here. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
65, 65.
Now a handoff looking right. Skirts by him at the 35. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies, the best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates, the worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Now a handoff looking right. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Fighting ahead at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And kicking it in from 4 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive.
Here we go. 180.
Check 53, Mike. Get that quarterback.
Now they try the right side here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. Again he finds an opening. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 52 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Here we go. 180.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down right around the 37. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
But they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Here we go. 180.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Cleveland, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers,
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better?
Here we go. 180. That hunt. Here we go. Here we go. Here. That hunt. Here we go. Here we go. That hunt. Here we go. 180. That hunt. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Black 8. We hunt. Here we go. Here we go. We hunt.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for
Here we
my
go.
millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
You were
go.
Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let
Here we
you
go.
tell it.
Man.
Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better.
At any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn.
it's
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And some room to work. A big play there on the first play of the game. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the open.
Here we go. 180.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180.
Now they try the right side here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards. And they'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Here we go. 180.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Black 80.
Now a handoff looking right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go, here we go,
So
here we go.
from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now they try the right side here. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. This has become... The 4-time All-Pro Johnny Hekker is on to punt for L.A. as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play.
Right.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. Now a handoff looking right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That is something you almost never see. A punt return better than 100 yards from one end zone to the other. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually use their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit.
It's a foot race. The 30, 20, touchdown, 49ers. A big play there, 85 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is brought in at the 21. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's loose again. And he's in for the 49ers score.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say return.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do